can skip over this. And then right down here, traction control, we're not doing anything with this. So now that we've went over and set up our calibration details here, let's jump into our tables and start to modify them, because there's a whole bunch of things we need to do, setting our breakpoints and making sure that we have pretty reasonable fuel values and spark timing values and cam angle values, and getting rid of our knock control and anything else we have going on in the table section that we're going to be preparing us for the Supercharged application so we can run it and be doing our tuning process. Okay, so let's go ahead and close our calibration window now. Let's jump into our table view and table portion of what we need to edit and modify here. So the calibration takes care of our background details. So we switched from, again, the mass airflow sensor to speed density. We programmed our map sensor type, we programmed our injector type, and all the other details in the tables. Now we're ready to take a look at modifying, again, our table values. So the first thing we're going to do here is jump into our directory. We can use the directory to guide us in running through the different tables we have available here. So I'm going to go in and go set my cam angle tables first. Let's go zero those out. We want to operate on our 0 degree cam angle to start this tuning process off with. So we'll jump into our 0 degree, or our cam angle table, I should say. Let's go and highlight the whole thing from column 1 all the way to our column 20 here. We're going to do Control J, toggle down here, set selected values to 0. Click OK. So you do the same thing here for our cam angle high. We're going to do Control J, go to 0. Now, we can move our directory here. We can, again, move up and down here, take a look at some different things. Let's prep our knock tables right now before we jump into the fuel and ignition timing tables. We want to essentially bypass any kind of knock retard that the ECUs would be allowed to do as we're doing our tuning process. We want to tune the spark timing tables based on what we're seeing from the knock count. So what I'm going to do is jump into my knock ignition limit low table. We can see the table here is going to be based on different cam angles. There's going to be all kinds of different values in here. I'm going to select all of my values in my tables, jump all the way across here from column 1 all the way over here to column 20. Control J, I'll set this all to 40 degrees. It doesn't really matter. Let's go copy this. So we're going to copy that from 0, paste it into the 10, paste it into the 20, paste it into the 30, paste it into the 40. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what I'm doing right now and why I'm doing this, there is an excellent video I have in the course library, in the Flashpro course library, about knock control and why we want to go ahead and set our calibration up like this. It's going to be essentially getting rid of, again, any kind of knock retard, focusing on knock count, and we can use that and guide us in our tuning process. But we need to go and get rid of the stock knock logic, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm bypassing it. So same thing here. I'm going to go through all the tables, set them all at 40. Just go ahead here,